Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blast Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Nice body kick there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. You see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Trademark inside leg kick there by Lee.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Jeez, you can hear that.
Flipped him with the jab. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Nice job to connect there with the left. Unable to land with that punch. Under 90 seconds to go. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Lee. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Another huge kick is true. And he caught the kick.
Beautiful body kick.
He's going after the head. Final seconds here of round one. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Listen, great round, man. You really kept the pressure on him. I told you you're going to win this fight with cardio. Let's keep that pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on him.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put the... Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Massive left hand. Oh! Holloway's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice jab in there by Holloway.
Holloway's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, look at that.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Good work.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice punch there.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Another one.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Under a minute now to go in the round. Holloway not having it.
Solid punch from the clinch here. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, nice jab up top by Lee. Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Holloway's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Oh, he's hurt.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, nice kick. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Keep pressing here. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Let's go! Kick!
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it hurt his very bad.
And back to his feet. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Lee's eye is closing up. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything, but the kicks sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Punches and bunches.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get trouble right now.
Oh, a big left hand. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. That's it.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about.